put chat on the side. There we go. Slide you on the side as well. And there we go. We're good to go. Alright. I left off in a pretty decent spot because I have my cracked red key. My god, what a crazy run I stopped on. Remote detonator is kind of just there. I almost used the red key because I forgot the end goal is to get a Lilith here. Okay. All things considered, we have a pretty good run. We have almond milk with a lullaby, which means we have effectively what? 42 tier rate? Jesus Christ. It is early on a Monday though. But I do have to head out later today, so I did want to get my little stream in today. I want to stream at least one run a day, usually about an hour each. And that's because I can usually farm, I can make at least a few clips out of this. I've been trying to, ooh, should I check out this? Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, Crown of Light. You know, I'm happy to see you. Even though I cannot afford you, you know, I'm glad I looked. Parentheses, I'm in agony. It's fine, it's fine. You know, we don't need it to win. We have, ouch. We have Godhead. We have Godhead, we have Lacrophagy, we have so much carrying us right now. I think we don't need it. Oh, watch out for these guys. Ouch. Jesus, what a terrible room. But no, Mother should be easy. I'm not too worried about that. What I would like is something to potentially like overcharge Box of Friends. So maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find like a super battery. Also, I'm gonna peek in here just to break my heart. What the fuck? What's going on? Why am I hitting the ugh? Like, okay, I get it. You don't like the item, but you don't have to keep spamming it. Okay, I think we're 2 floors away. We're almost to, yeah, we're in caves. We're almost at the basement. Feeling a little worried at this point, but again, I don't think we can lose. I think if I just hold down fire, eventually the health bars will go away. I just have to mainly focus on my dodges, which with the amount of health I have, you know, I think we'll be okay. I'm so used to the Tainted loss now that I'm just so like concerned that no matter how good the run is, I'll just end up losing it. But I don't know. I saw my win streak right now when I was looking at how many Tainted characters I had, and I saw it's at -19, which I don't think I've ever gotten it that low, which is a little crazy. Oh my god, this is a horrifying room. Jesus. Okay, we're fine. Money-wise, I really wish we were better off because we have absolutely 0 chance of being able to buy anything from Stairway. And I didn't know you could retroactively get them if you went to Scent, which makes it like an insane item since I think you get 2. Or at the very least, you get the ones that you didn't get on the first time around. But we're poor, we have no money, no bands, no motion. Absolute lack of dinero on this run, even though we're not lacking in damage. Oh, yeah, actually, I don't even... I'm so worried about getting hit by a Dark Bum. I had a run end recently where I was in the shop and I had just crooked pennied whatever was inside of it. And then that motherfucker had the absolute audacity to spawn a spider that first off fell on me. And then continued to like run perfectly in a line leading to where I was at the time. Ooh, okay, thank you, Dark Bum. And so it literally spawned, hit me, and then when I moved away, I landed exactly where it had gone. So I essentially got hit with absolute, like, 0 chances to duck. What the fuck? Sure. Why not? Why is this just here? What a weird room. Also, extra hearts. Dark Bum actually, like, showing his worth. You know, he might just make up for ending that one run. Maybe not, but at the very least, he's helping out for this one, which all I can ask for. Also, now I'm 2 for 3 for Beelzebub, and I have no flight yet, so maybe that's something we can try to get. It'd be helpful. Take some of these flies with us to the Dogma fight. Ouch. Pay up, buddy. The Hermit. Not any use for us because there's no shops here. But we have a Yara. And we have a cracked key. What should I use the Yara for? I'm not too sure just yet. Oh, a crawl space. Wait a minute. What the hell? What's in here? A black market. Maybe get something crazy out of this. None of these look that crazy. Like maybe school bag, but there's no other active items for me to take. Oh, so I might just pop the holy card, take the Yara. Yeah, as much as I would love to take a... Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me think for a second. I could risk it with a booster pack. Maybe get a 2 of diamonds. Maybe. Just maybe. Yara it. And then we can buy something from the ladder. Ace of clubs, ace of hearts, the moon, judgment. None of these are what we want. Use lovers, get this little guy to pay out. Unfortunate for me. Maybe I hold on to the Yara. And then I leave, because I don't know. I thought about using a ace of clubs there to get some extra bombas. And then maybe blowing up the keepers. And then that would have given me extra coinage. Oh my god, I forget this guy's right here every time. Grab this eternal heart. Make up for the health we just lost. And then skedaddle up out of here. Okay. A Viz has appeared. I love getting Vizes, especially from PokeGo. Like, it feels like those can essentially like start carrying you, especially if you don't have any DPS. Just get... Ouch. Jesus. Just because they can like clear an entire room for you. Also, I didn't realize these guys were like 2 stitched on like jumping jacks until I got a closer look at them right now. Pop the lovers. Get maybe some extra health. The sun is good. Maybe I Yara the heart? No, I'll wait. I'll save Yara. I'll pop the sun right here. But I'll save Yara until I'm in home so I can double up on that chest that spawns. Because you can get an item from it. And maybe that'll be like something small like a mom's ring, which would be useful because just a little extra damage. We have insane tier rate, and I feel like every little bit of damage. Why did the shop stay open? That's a good question. I don't know. Hello. Oh my god. I know if you're talking about the stairway shop, it's supposed to close after you go in. So if it stayed open afterwards, maybe it's like a deal chance, like regular deals, where if you leave it has like a whatever chance to stay open. But this is my first time having stairway, so I'm not too sure. Oh, I almost have enough. Maybe if I blow you guy. Maybe if I blow you up. Oh, thank you for the follow. Well, there's the damage I was hoping for, but we're on basement 1, which means we're going home after this. So I might as well just spend all my cash dinero on a little bit of extra hits. And we go. Alright, Dogma time. The last time I was here, it was with a Tainted Lost run. And, well, that ended in tragedy, because I skill shoot so hard against the easiest guy, which is Famine. Alright, let's zero this chest. Boom. Oh, tears! Oh, tears! Okay, wait. 22. I think we hit the max. Damn. But this is we can fire now. We're getting hard carried by, oh, an extra hit too. Thank you, Darkbone. We're going into this with max health, soy milk. No, almond milk. Okay, let's crack the key really quick. Boom. There she is. Tainted Lilith unlocked. Hell yeah. Okay, and we're gonna get C-section out of this fight. Mother's Key, effectively useless, but I love the item. I don't know if you can blow this up. I know you can blow up in the regular rooms like these and get some pills out of them. Also, I love the tiny details. Like you can see Mom's eyeshadow, Mom's perfume, her lipstick, her purse, and then the Bible just in her room. This is really cool. I love the lore for this game. I love that each boss represents something different from Isaac's life. I love, I think Hush is the coolest one in my opinion for that. But I can't deny that Dogma is like the most visually appealing. Just look at this guy. Ooh. Nah, I'm not worried. He's gonna get absolutely demolished. Ah, I forgot you can Brim Snap. Out. And Brim Snap, if you don't know. Oh, gotta watch out for these. Used to be a method where you could do extra damage with Brimstone in the base game by quickly charging up the Brimstone and then firing it in a different direction than when it came out. Gotta worry about these lasers. Just dodge where the lights are not. It should be fine. There we go. I almost want to stop talking because I really love the music for this one. Just listen. You can hear like the actual Dogma in the song. Where's this guy? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, he gets on. He gets on. Oh, pride, greed, gluttony. Like, he says it with so much visceral, like, in his voice. It's awesome. Okay. I'll let the cutscene play out, because this looks like the cover to a Metallica album. Master of Puppets, I believe. I don't know if it was based off of that. I actually don't know if Edmund listens to, like, rock and all that, but it'd be really cool if it was. Let me just recharge on my coffee while I wait for this. Ah. Such a cool different thing. Yeah, and it shows like how all the characters represent Isaac. Blue Baby when he's dead, the Forgotten when he's skeletonified, and then the Lost for when he's a ghost. And if you notice, like the very bottom of the beast is I think Mom's dress, which I think if you see at the very end, I think it shows that he's drawing her as the beast. The mother of harlots. That's pretty fucked up now that I think about it. Okay, let's see. We died to this guy last time. Let's try not to repeat that mistake. He seems a lot easier now. Now that I don't feel like the world is gonna end if I take an extra hit. And her damage is just insane too. There we go. What? Oof, okay, we got hit at the end there, but that's okay. We got a free soul heart, another charge for a box of friends, which means we're just gonna be doing quadruple damage? Triple damage. Watch out for this. It's actually cool, because most of the time if you fight these guys, you're fighting them with like insano damage, so you don't get to see what they do. There was a run I had with I think it was 9 lives, where I basically just had to clutch the hell up and avoid dying. I think it might have been Birthright, but I definitely had a run where I was just like basically forcing the run to not immediately end. Okay, another easy fight. I think, I forget. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Already second phase. We're owning. I think we're gonna have enough DPS to just melt the beast once we have to fight her. Ooh, don't get grabbed there. Okay. Easy enough. Also, I saw... Oh my god, look at this. My tears can't even escape now. They're just lacryphaging before I can even, like, make it to the enemy. Okay, easy fight. Death, I think, has the least amount of health. I don't know if that's just because he does, like, the most damage? Maybe because he's a skeleton. I don't know exactly why, but I think he's the weakest one. Okay, now it's time for the beast. I've had the pleasure of fighting her a few times already. So it's pretty like easy if you know like what to do. You just have to keep backing away from her. Go through these little like Flappy Bird type of like what are they called? Stalagmites, stalactites. Ooh, thank you for the follow. And just literally hold down fire on her. She'll do something at the very end of them, and if you just dodge through the flames, literally through the fire and flames, you won't get hit. I think she does one attack at some point that like throws out some like ghosts that home in on you, then just dodge to the other side. There you go, and then just keep holding fire. You just have to keep backing away from her. Even if you don't have the best damage, as long as you like are consistently able to avoid these rocks, you will not get hit. And you can break them too if for some reason you didn't have enough like speed to avoid them. But I think the game sets you at a base speed and gives you flight when you take on this fight, so you're not absolutely boned. Thank you for the follows, I appreciate it a lot. And just like that, we got C-section. Beautiful. I'll let this play out because it's very dramatic. There he is, after he was found.
saw his mother sleeping and his father taking money from her purse. He heard the late night fights they had that kept him up at night, and the guilt he felt for what he believed he was causing. He felt the pain in his stomach during those sleepless nights, and saw his shadow in the
Which is really sad, because all of the terrible food items are called like breakfast and dinner, like dog food and spoiled milk.
Pulled from his being. As he became lighter, his ascent became faster. He saw his one true
Guppy looks so cute in this too. I love the little like drawn animation.
Together again, holding each other. He felt his mother kissing him on the head after he had said his prayers, and the comfort in knowing someone was watching over him.
Yeah, it really adds so much to it. And finding out the dad is the narrator is like so crazy. I think this is like the saddest ending, but also the coolest one.
How you want this story to end, Isaac. You're the one writing it. It doesn't have to end this way. Here, how about we tell it a different way? Maybe a happy ending?
Okay, Daddy.
And then you finally get to hear Isaac. Oh!
Are you getting sleepy yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so Isaac and his parents lived in a small house on the top.
Isaac and his parents. Not Isaac and his mom. Isaac and his parents. Beautiful. Now that's C-section. Also, one of my favorite details is the usual character selection screen. Just has like regular like music in the background. But when you switch it to the Tainted version, you get to hear like what I believe is Isaac's dad like singing him like a little lullaby. Like you just hear the da 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 da. Okay, that's one more character. Beautiful. I don't know what unlock she has, but I was really just going for her Tainted version and then also C-section. And the win streak won after going on a terrible tirade of 19. Yeah, like whenever I switch it, I just stop and listen for a bit. It's just a da da da. Even when you pick, like I'll do it really quick. You hear him. Da, 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 da. It's so nice, such a cool little detail. But now that we have Lilith out of the way, who should I go for next? I already have Maggie, thankfully. I might go for Cain, but maybe I'll just randomize. See who lets me pick. Yeah, the dad's VA is perfect. Let's see who we get. Let's see what we get. Bethany. Yeah, I don't mind her. So we're going for the Beast. And I haven't even done her entire path yet. I think I went straight to Jacob and Esau because I wanted to get Damocles. Alright. I don't mind her. I didn't understand her at first because she can't get soul hearts. And all I could think is like, well, how am I supposed to defend my dual champs? Euthanasia! Holy moly. But then I realized you're supposed to use the Wisps as like a first line of defense against like most things. I wonder if Euthanasia like fully clears out Envy. Wait. Maybe get a maybe get a little dynamite to help us out. But yeah, I don't know like if Euthanasia instantly kills Envy. I'm assuming not because he's a boss. But it'd be cool if you just shot one single like needle into him and then he just pop. Ouch. It's alright. I looked at my health for a second just because I want to see where I was at. I haven't played her in a bit, so I forgot how many she starts out with. And we didn't lose our Wisp, which is important. Oh, just take that health back. We don't have a bomb, otherwise I would love to check for Secret Room. I've had some crazy starts, especially with what's it called? Dr. Fetus and Epic Fetus. Mainly as a loss, which is weird. I don't know if it's like his whole better items thing, but I swear when I play as him, those items always show up. Even when it's not the Secret Room. I had them show up in the crawl space and then like the item pool. Just because I had a restock machine. So that one wasn't as natural. But I felt like I had to take it. Just because I've lost so many runs with it that I feel like I need to win at least one with like an Epic Fetus, Dr. Fetus type of run. Which might be very hard, especially if I don't end up landing some kind of like defense item. Especially for explosions. But I feel like it's challenging enough that, you know, it's worth it. Especially because you get infinite bombas. Yeah, everybody, I believe, gets steal chance for blowing up keepers, but she's guaranteed angels because of Book of Virtues. Ooh, there goes a Wisp. Thank you for sharing it. But yeah, with Book of Virtues, her first steal is guaranteed to be an angel. And I've even had runs where I'm playing as, I think it was Isaac. I got a library and then I got Book of Virtues. And even though I had taken the Devil deal, after I picked up Book of Virtues, it went into like angel chance. I don't know if I got anything good out of it, but I thought that was a cool little detail. And made it really worthwhile to pick up the book. Because I think I managed to get, I think it was Godhead? Might not have been during that run. I think I ended up losing anyways, because it was trying to go against Hush. Which in my opinion is like the hardest boss. Maybe not in like stats or speed or what exactly he does. But more so the fact that you have to fight him when you're like somewhat weak. Most characters get around 5. She gets 10? Also, thanks for the follow. Okay, wait a minute. I need to find a keeper ASAP. More than that, I need to find a bomb. I came into this with 2 keys, which is good, because I can check both my shop and my treasure room. And I think I would like some kind of damage. But I don't hate my stats where they are currently. I think I'll just keep popping my wisps. No reason not to. Handle these spiders, these spoiders. Think I'm gonna, yeah, no. I didn't want to lose my wisps there, but the space is far too like cramped for me not to hit these things. Also, I just realized I'm 2 for 3 for spun, which, if you don't know, gives you a pill when you achieve it, and also a full damage up and the speed up. It's a crazy good transformation. Like, before I thought it only gave you like a pill or like speed. I didn't realize it gave you like a entire +1 for damage. So crazy good. Basically picking up synth oil, but for free. And it kind of sucks that most of the time you have to finish it off with like something like experimental treatment. It'd be cool if you had something like PhD, and then if you took experimental, it wouldn't give you any like stat downs. Yeah, her wisps shoot. I think if you have an active item, they also inherit like certain effects of like whatever active item it is. So like if it's something like what would you even call it, like teleport, it would like teleport the enemy or something like that. I think certain ones like Bob's Rod and Head make the things like shoot out little ipecac shots, which is a little scary, especially if you're not expecting it. But no, her wisps all have like different variations of like shots, which is pretty cool. I know for a fact, I was in the last stream, somebody was talking about Tainted Bethany and how she has something slightly different, because instead of just shooting little wisp shots, the book that she gets also spawns like items, I believe. Like the wisps are items, and they'll give you like a weaker version of whatever item effect it is. So I think if you get like a mini magic mush, then you'll get like maybe half of the stats up. I don't know how much weaker they are. Also, oh, this is scary. Oh, this is scary. No, my deal chance. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. What a big room. Jesus. Okay, I'm not that worried. I just need to blow one up. I just need to. Ooh. I thought that was me getting hit for a second. Also, I should pop wisps. I've been saving my soul hearts, my seal hearts, in an attempt to get an active item first, but I'd rather protect my deal chance, because an angel first floor is kind of hard. Especially because if you skip out devils, it's really hard to get angels like immediately after. Boy, because you usually get a 33% chance and a 67% chance. And you don't get a guaranteed chance until a few floors later. So it really pays to have like the angel pool so early. And we've done a good job of not getting hit so far. I don't want to jinx that by saying it, because I've had some terrible luck in that regard. But yeah, I mean, maybe getting growth hormones here would be good. Give us spun. I don't even know if that's in the item pool, but it would be nice. Oh. Ugh. Bob's curse. Oh, I was just talking about that. Also, I think something broke with like my reaction API, because he's only supposed to say ugh like once. But whenever he sees a bad item, he's just been spamming that. He's been emoting on it. Boom, boom, get out of there. This might be magic mush, it might not be. No, okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We got a little bit of money. Not a lot, but just like a little bit of money. So maybe we check out the shop? Get something on sale? Ooh, get something on sale. Potato peeler. Tempting. I've had runs where I'm so stacked that I just spam potato peeler, and then I get a free meat boy. But this time around, I don't have that extra health, and I can't put this thing down, and now my soul hearts are effectively useless. Maybe I should pop it once? Yeah, let's do that. Ooh. Yeah, because it gives us a creep for the fight as well. Actually, that's kind of useless because we're fighting the Haunt. But you'll see the little meat boy that we have. Ouch, I've never seen that before. He's following the Haunt around and shooting him. Oh, that's so weird. He's not getting destroyed either? I wonder if he's permanent. Because usually Wisps are supposed to absorb a few shots before they're like destroyed. Also, I lost Steel Champs. I don't even want to talk about that. But that's weird. I wonder if he's with me for the rest of the run. If so, that'd be awesome. That just means it's even more worthwhile to use Potato Peeler with this. Okay, I'm gonna cry about it. Because I lost my deal chance. Yeah, I was like that as well. I was like, oh man, I really want to save my Wisps because I don't want to like accidentally like lose them or waste them. But then I was like, well, that's our only line of defense against like a lot of things. So it's like, I'd rather just spam them out. And hey, you know, I'll get more soul hearts. I try not to worry too much about it. Also, I don't know if this is just like a permanent thing, but I think I have like creep for the rest of like... Oh wait, never mind, never mind. That's Headless Baby. I thought maybe it would just stay with me because of the Wisps. And it looks like little buddy does not go away, yeah. It looks like he's just gonna be with us for the rest of the run. And he also stays as a orbital. That's awesome. Yeah, really cool synergy I don't think I've ever seen. Makes me excited to play more Bethany because there's so many active items. Especially ones that don't get as much use that I'd love to see like what they do. But for now, we're gonna focus on getting her Tainted variant. And she'll probably have a good unlock, because the beast tends to have really good unlocks. Well, from what I've seen at least, especially with Tainted characters. The Hanged Man. What I'd love more than anything right now is some kind of health up. The reason? Because I want to get another Meat Boy. It won't mean another orbital immediately, but it will mean... see, I don't know why he's continually going, ugh. Break this really quick. Get what isn't really a charge for my thing, because Potato Peeler doesn't go off charges. Yeah, I'm curious. So I wonder if my charges are basically moot now, since Potato Peeler goes off health. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, we're fine. Also, I'm thinking now, what's another like cool item that I have not seen Book of Revelations work with yet? Oh, it isn't Rev. This is a Book of Virtues. Oh, Flush? Yeah. Flush underrated. Also, my other Wisp just went out, and I can't make another one until I decide to sacrifice a little bit of health. No. Also, this definitely looks like it's... Wait. Euthanasia a little scary there. Might blow up one of those TNTs without my consent. It looks like little buddy isn't exactly the best at getting the job done though, because it looks like he was just shooting the wall there. But we still appreciate him. He's a little extra DPS, and we love that for us. Maybe this guy? Nah, he didn't blow up. I'm assuming this is secret though. Ooh. Yeah, it is. Ooh, money! Okay, wait, let's go to that shop. There might be something worthwhile there. I was gonna blow up that keeper for extra chance, but because I bozoed last one, I'm still basically at 100%. Is it worth putting down Potato Peeler though? Like, I could get Placebo, and I don't know how that would work. It might be like a little spear where it like has a different effect depending on the last pill I used, which would be kind of cool. But I don't know if I want to risk that, especially if there's like better shop items later on, I think I'd rather have the money to just buy something like a mom's key or a Diplo. I wonder how Diplo works, because it's a one-time use. Also, Ragman as our fight. Not ideal, but we can handle it. The only real issue is going to be that eventually we're going to have 3 orbitals of his own just flying towards us. Also, if little buddy ever decides to stop hiding, maybe we can actually get some damage off on him. I actually had a run-in recently to one of these spiders. It was a champion version, and he just hopped across the room, absolutely wrecked my shit. Looks like we're doing alright. I wonder if I can euthanasia. It looks like I can. I can euthanasia the purple things. I won't go out of my way though, because I don't have the best luck stat. But if I just happen to land a needle on the ball, that's great for us. Now that I can see that though, I wonder if I can, like, big horn or little horn? The one that binks the big hand that comes out flying. I wonder if you can, like, use that to get rid of those as well, because you can use it to break, like, the turrets that shoot at you, which are usually indestructible by any other means. So damn, that guy's tanky. What the hell? Excuse me, sir. The boss fight's over. You can go home now. You're not being paid for this. Let's see what we get. Purity. It's a really good item. Yeah, let's take this. Also, maybe bink something? Ooh. Get another key, feel the addiction. Boom. Aw, man. Double up the angel. Ooh. I don't think I was ready to fight that just yet. Also, it seems we got this speed bonus because I feel a lot quicker. Pretty good floor. And since we're basically max speed thanks to purity, I might as well go check it out. Got a lot of dinero, which is very nice. Oh, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for the kind, encouraging words. Yeah, it's an early stream, especially on a Monday. I usually stream just a little bit later. It's always Isaac until I decide to upgrade my PC. But I've been streaming a lot of Tainted Lost. I think I said this earlier, but the main goal originally was to... Oh, let's do this. See, okay, no super secret, but we do get a little bit of money out of it. The original goal was to make a new file and stream from there, because I wanted to start new, you know. I have a file that I've just been playing on, like, because I like the game. Also, what was that flashing thing? Do I need to blow this up? No. Maybe I'm tweaking. Anyways, I had a new file, and the goal was to, you know, go for Dead God, as you do, because that's the goal with this game. You know, you go for Dead God. I don't have any coin or keys, and I wanted to deal with, like, I don't know, a new audience. I didn't want to just, like, start midway, but at the same time, right, I felt a little, I don't know, not as entertaining, because, oh, Liberty Cap, because the fun of Isaac, in my opinion, is the items. Like, you want to see item A, B, C, oh, sticky nickel, and you want to see, like, you want to see it appear, you want to see how it synergizes with, like, other items. And since I didn't have that many unlocks, since it was a fresh account, I was like, I don't know how entertaining this really is to watch. So maybe a little buddy, since we have so much money, pays out with a breakfast, lunch, some kind of health up item. So I think my mods are disabled. Ooh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, because I have one that lets you, like, stand right behind these guys and just, like, keep feeding them until they pay out. And so you don't have to, like, keep running into them like this. I don't see why it would, though. Maybe I got an update. And also my reaction one has been bugging. Like, Isaac really doesn't like any quality ones. And don't get me wrong, I understand the sentiment, but come on. No need to hit the ugh like 5 times in a row. So all these keys. This guy might as well be a key master. Not a key bum, which I thought they were until recently. I'd really appreciate a health up, my guy. Not a bottle of pills. Which I might just take. Let's see what that does. Ooh, makes a little pill. Infested? Question mark? Is not the same as infested. Not question mark. Because one spawns flies and then one spawns a spider and I believe breaks every poop in the room. which is something I didn't know until I looked up pill effects recently. And the only reason I was looking up pill effects is because I want to know what perks and addicted do. And in case you don't know, perks gives you the wafer effect. Range down. Speed down. Ouch. Hurt me some more, why don't you? But addicted does the opposite. It makes you take full heart damage for the room. Balls does nothing for me, but I get a free pill. I can see forever. I can see forever. You think like magic mush being in the mushroom is like a predetermined thing? Like if I have like Lucky Rock, right? Do you think it would show up as a mushroom? Or ooh, speed up, we're so back. Or do you think it's just like a random chance when it blows up, it just calculates a percent? Like, yeah, it might spawn it, it might not. Also, I really like the way Bottled Pills is making our Wisps look. They're a very cool blue color. I like that. Ouch! Not expecting to get hit there. Don't appreciate that. Also, these guys are immune to explosions. I didn't know that either. Where are these troll bombs coming from? 48 down energy. Let's pop these. Infested. Maybe get balls. Oh, fuck. Things went from very good to not very good in a matter of a few seconds. Where did I get 4 damage from? Oh, right. Purity. Experimental pill. Tears up. That's fine. We have a moon card as well. Oh, these guys are scary. They're not that bad, okay. But I don't like how quickly they turn around and shoot at me. It feels like they wait until the last second when I think I'm safe. They make me feel safe before they shoot me. Also crazy. We had 30 cents when we came to this floor, and now we're down to 4. We're so poor. That beggar took me for everything I had. And then he gave me a used bottle of pills. Uh-oh. Ah! Wisps! No! Oh, man. You know what? I'm not too mad about that. That was an okay run. That was an okay run. Also, I have a mod that when there's no enemies and like you're not in imminent danger, makes like breakables like regular poops and regular fires explode in one hit. Why? Because it saves me just a little bit of time. Like, it doesn't affect the game because when there's enemies, they break at the regular like speed. They take their hits, you know, all that. Though when it's just me trying to full clear a room and then I have to sit there and shoot a bunch of poops and just kind of hope that one of them drops something. At that point, that's when I'm like, okay, you know, I could probably just save like a few seconds here. Like, there's no reason for me to be sitting here and shooting them for the full time. And you know, all it does is show me, hey, this was empty, this wasn't. And I don't know, it does help out here and there, but most of the time, like here, like you see, it takes the full hits to break them. Like, you know, doesn't affect the combat, which I thought was really cool. Because when I first installed the mod, I thought, oh, it just makes it so like it's super easy because then you don't have to worry about like ever getting stuck since you instantly break the stuff. Wait. But no, then I tried it out, saw that they didn't do it during combat, and I was like, hell yeah, man. The guy who made it definitely like knows what he does. I am, yeah. So we just unlocked Lilith. That was the last one that I went for. It ended up going pretty well because we had a birthright. We had lullaby, so we had double tear rate and soy milk, which essentially meant that we were shooting 24 tears per second. And now we're going for Bethany. Why? Because I put on the randomizer and then it landed on her. And I kind of like her. She's fun, she's fun. I'm a little inexperienced with her, but I still enjoy seeing whatever wisps come out whenever I use a new active item with her. I think that's a really cool part of her character. What the fuck, again? Last run ended in misery. And it started with euthanasia. So I'm hoping this time it'll go great. And we started with euthanasia again. Who knows, maybe we'll get synth oil. Which, by the way, now that I look at euthanasia, it kind of just looks like an upside down synth oil. I wonder if that's the case. Tainted ow! I didn't know those hit for contact damage, sir. You put out one of my wisps, man. What the hell? Oh, I thought you only showed up on burning floors, too. What are you doing here, Little Horn? The red variant, I should say, not just Little Horn. I know he can show up here. Also, is it crazy that I kind of like the cellar a bit more than the basement? Because usually the basement, while it is easier, tends to be a lot smaller, so there's like a lot less chance for like things to happen. But on the cellar, you know, you're guaranteed. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm wrong. But you get like a slightly bigger floor, I want to imagine. Also, lots of health. We like that. I'll say, listen to that. Health is not that bad. Calm down. True. I've gotten most of the Tainted Isaac unlocks because I did him first. Because I really like playing Isaac. I like being able to reroll things. I like micromanaging my rolls. And I got most of the big ones done. Like I got Spin down, I got Glitch Crown done. And the next one that I wanted to go for him at least, was Dice Bag. Because then it can give some really good effects, like since you just hold it and you get like a passive like usable dice. Also, I love that there's so many dice items in this game. Makes me think that Edmund, I know he's like a big, I don't know, I don't actually know the guy, so maybe this is just me parasocially projecting onto him, but I'd like to think he's like a big D&D guy because he has a D20 in the game, and I feel like you just don't know what a D20 is without knowing what that game is. But who knows? I mean, the dice could be used for other things. Maybe I'm wrong. But Spin Down dice is also D20, so I don't know. Jacob and Esau. I have the regular ones. I do not have the Tainted version. It's on the to-do list. Also, Tinted Rock over there. Tainted Rock? Tinted Rock right here. And the way this room is set up, that makes me think the secret room is to our left. But I played them. They're a learning curve, I'll admit. Because when I first tried them out, I had like some good runs. Ow, Wisps, you hurt me with that. I had some good runs that ended up not panning out well. And I think it's because I didn't understand that Esau is supposed to be the damage character because he has better stats in that regard. And I was just basically treating him like the tag-along. Yeah, I don't think I've had a run where I play them like well enough that I make it to boss rush. Maybe actually, I'll have to double check what unlocks I have with them. But I had a decent enough run last time. We'll take this because we don't have any trinket. Mama Mega. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I actually had a run where I think that's what I did. I had Mama Mega and I popped it. And I had an angel deal. And I was like, oh yeah, let me check out what's in my angel deal real quick. And then I fucking checked it, went back out, and the boss rush door closed. And I just stood there for a bit because I was like, wait, that happens? Which, you know, tragedy, because you have to take one or the other, unless you have, like, Goat Head, and that guarantees one to stay. What the hell? No Hugs today. I think he's on a later time zone. That's my guess. But to be fair, it is also a Monday, so, you know, homie could be at work. You never know. Hugs, in case you don't know. The GOAT. He shows up for every stream. Really appreciate him. And I just lost 2 range, which hurts me to my soul. And I wish Data Miner could be used a little bit like Notch Stacks, so I could break that Tinted Rock. But we did get 2 speed, so we essentially got like a belt. Yeah, we just got a little belt. I think I mentioned this earlier, but thank you for the follow. What do you call it? Stopwatch. Great item. Slows everything down, makes the game so much easier to manage. And apparently is a 0.4 speed up, which is crazy. Because it gives you way more speed than something like, what do you call it? Something like the belt or other speed-based items like Speedball. Is it worth going towards the shop? Because I kind of want to buy a bomb and check my Tinted Rock there. Because if it's something like Small Rock, that's a fat damage up for us. It won't even suffer that badly from it because we already have okay, just kidding, it doesn't have anything. Wait. Oh yeah, 1 cent. Maybe I take this pill. Always gamble the pills. Yeah, see? Luck up. Fortunately, we'll not be getting our, what do you call it? Our secret room, which I'm almost 100% positive is right here. And we can't do boss challenge room. Very tragic. Actually, I lied. It can't be here because there's rocks blocking the way. Which means it's probably in that little, like, cubby over there on the left. If I had to guess. Fix the likes. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, that does not mean we can get a double deal. Ooh. Got a serpentine dodge and weave. Oh, wait, yeah. Now that we have more luck, we're not going to get perfection. That's just out of the picture. But it means we shoot a bit more euthanasia shots, which I know is a luck-based one. Ouch. There goes my angel deal. And I think that's the only learning curve of this character. You have to learn how to protect your deals. Which, so far, I've done a very not good job at. I mean, maybe I can blow up a keeper, guarantee myself just a little bit more deal chance, since I know the lower you are, the higher you can make it. But honestly, my odds aren't too great. But we're doing alright in every other department. You know, we have health, we have an active item. Any tips for unlocking Bethany? I don't remember what her unlock, what do you call it? What her unlock is, or like how you get her. I did it recently. Maybe you can refresh me. I might be able to help out. Ooh. So this room is gonna give me an aneurysm. There we go. These guys aren't too bad. I just have to take care of one. Otherwise, I would have had to deal with a win Laz without dying. Oh yeah, I forgot it's this whole gimmick. I would say go Angels, because Angels have a lot more potential for like defensive items. Because you have like what, the shield, Holy Mantle, things that help out with just like damage as well and health. You can get something like Dead Dove, which will give you flight for free. I think that would be my only recommendation, because if you go Devils, you're shooting yourself in the foot with health. Yeah, it's rough. You could also just like hold R until you get a decent start. Let's use Data Miner next time we see something. But yeah, you could also just do that. I mean, no shame in it. Sometimes you just gotta force the game to give you something good to start with. I think for him, I just happened to play well enough and get good enough items that the game made it happen for me. You know, I was still there and I did my part. But yeah, I think for him, you really just gotta like get a decent enough start that it can carry you for like the first floors. Ouch. And go Angels. I'm a big fan of Angels. Even though at the moment, yeah, I don't even care if I get hit anymore. Actually, I do care immensely, and now I'm tilted. Also, these little Earthworm guys have so much health. It's crazy. Or at the very least, they have way more health than their Diglett counterparts. Dodge. Do I use Data Miner? Do I want to risk another fat damage down? Yeah. Oh my god, our Tears got shot in the foot. And now these guys look weird. Oh, what the hell? Where'd that Wisp come from? Is that my Wisp? Hey, guy. He's got like 12 status effects on him? That's odd. Oh, man. Okay, it's a coin and what looks like a bomb. So maybe like a Mr. Mega type of situation. Ah, let's pop it again. Luck and speed. Also, all the graphics look absolutely bonkers now. And I think that one just gave me a regular Wisp. I don't know, maybe not. It seems to be shooting bigger tiers. Yeah, it's close to that. Kind of, you know? We're in a cave right now. We're looking for diamonds. And the diamond is called Sacred Heart. And we are not going to find it because we have no deal chance. Ow! Uh-oh. Okay. Terrible room for us. We just had a massacre on our Wisp department. Although it looks like only one got taken out. I thought 3 of them got taken out. Also, where are my special rooms? I cleared so much of this floor and I haven't seen my shop or my treasure room yet. is ludicrous. Also, I just realized the slightly bigger wisp that was shooting was actually my own tears. Whoa. Data miner? Is that you doing that? PETA, how you doing that? Looks like anti-grav mixed with number 1, which is weird. Who knows? Maybe this item is actually helping us out on the low. Maybe we just have a low chance to spawn wisps whenever we kill something now. Would be a little helpful given that we've been struggling in that department. Maybe if I tap fire, I'll be able to shoot this thing faster. Pop it again. Okay, fat damage up, even lower range, which is a little horrifying. We'll save that Eternal Heart until we leave, because I have a feeling that I might just lose it. Ouch, my guy. Oh yeah, that's weird. The Bomba that's been with us right now, I'm pretty sure it got taken out already, but somehow it's back? Very odd. So yeah, maybe there's just a chance we get a Wisp when we kill something. Or maybe it has to be a specific enemy. I hope not. Robo Baby. Not the best for us. Is this an XL floor? It is. No wonder it's so big. Okay. So we already found Secret Room. I need to find my other item room. Okay, gotta rely on the Robo Baby here because I have no range. Come on, little buddy. We're praying for you here. You can do it. Slightly aim upwards. A little more. There we go. Okay, the champion's gonna be an issue. Might just have to manually deal with this guy. Oh, my whip saves me there. Pop it again. Fat tears up, but unfortunately we lost the damage we had just gotten. I don't think we can ever benefit from this, but I feel inclined to keep popping it. Because whatever effect it gave us is spawning wisps every now and then when we kill an enemy. Which might honestly just be what saves us. Plus now we have Fear Shot somehow. Pop in the shop. Smelter is kind of cool. Fortunately I have no trinkets worth smelting, but it is cool. Okay, item room. Ghost Pepper. Okay, wait. Now we have 2 luck-based items. So maybe we should just start praying for, like, lucky things. Also, they make you look terrifying when you eat this thing. Like, you look like one of those mulligans that shoots out, like, wisps on the alternate floors. Also, item room next to the boss room? I don't think I've ever seen that. They said, yeah, take this before you get in there. Also, this guy should not be that bad. I'm gonna feel a little more confident now that we have some source of damage through the form of blue fires. One of my favorite pickups, especially for like low damage runs, because it just hard carries you. Also, we might as well take these Eternal Hearts, because that's just one more heart that we can play around with. I wonder if Bethany can even get Devil Deals. Probably not, right? Because she can't put down Book of Virtues, since once you have it, you're basically stuck with it. Which isn't a death sentence by itself. Because, you know, it is good. But if for whatever... Ouch! There goes the rest of my deal chance. But if for whatever reason you wanted to go Devils, you wouldn't be able to after you picked it up. Unless you, like, I don't know, maybe binked a Joker? Screw. Let's... Hold on, let's use Data Miner. I forgot that corrupts the items in the room. Okay. What did that give us? I have no idea. It looks like Rosary, but with like inverted colors halfway. But we do have a lot of money now, and Smelter is in the shop, so actually there's no reason to go there. I don't mind corrupted items too much. I think they provide like a nice bit of randomness to a run. Oh, I kind of want those keys. We're not that desperate though, not yet. Maybe in a little while. Gotta navigate through this little bullet hell. Whoa! What the hell was that? What spawned that bomb and also shot me to the top of the room? Hello? That was weird. Okay, maybe it's when I clear a room, I get shot upwards in a certain direction. Also, these guys are kind of an issue because I don't have the range to really hit them. Gotta pray a blue fire just randomly flies out. There we go. Yeah, that champion's gonna be the worst one to deal with. Maybe one more fire. Oh, he's so quick. There we go. Oh! Jesus. Okay, I think that item is gonna be terrible for us. I'm not liking my odds here. It looks like it just, like, launches me with insane speeds just towards the top of the room. Oh my god. Okay, that's 100% gonna get me, like, stuck somewhere. I think I'm just gonna get soft locked here. And I think we only just got that effect, because we definitely did not have it before this. Great. Oh, a luck up though. That's huge for us. Okay, thankfully it looks like it only happens if there's enemies in the room, so I should expect to launch here. Ow! I didn't think there was any more pins. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it. Boom. That's so weird. It looks like it spawns some type of bomb as well. It looks like it varies on what bomb it'll spawn. Or maybe it's just a pickup, because before it was a troll bomb, then it was a bomb, and now it looks like it was a key. I almost want to start using data miner to get more glitched items. Oh, this is gonna fucking hurt me. There's spikes at the top right. I think it'll make me fly through them. So maybe I should just stay in the corner so they can't launch me. Yeah, there we go. Oh, sticky nickel. Not worth checking if that's secret room, because I know for a fact it isn't. Okay, deal with these guys, and then we have a hopefully easy boss fight coming up. Feeling pretty alright about our damage, mainly thanks to Ghost Peppa. I wonder if that helps us at all. I think the answer is fuck no, it doesn't. Oh no! But yeah, I don't think it does, because it only happens at the very end of the rooms. Just have to rely on blue fires to really take care of this guy. Fortunately, another floor with no deal. Traumatic skill issues happening right now. And I don't have a Wisp, but it looks like I'm firing a secondary shot every now and then, almost like if I had Bookworm. Sure. Flip, twist, a fat. Seems to be a damage down and a big range up. Also, it looks like no noticeable new effects besides like an occasional extra tier firing off. I think we have a what's that? What the hell? What's that bundle of like eyeballs? That's an item. Just unlocked Tainted Lost? Easy. Hell yeah, man. Not for me. I had my struggles when I tried to unlock him. I think the run where I finally did, I got fat carried by I think Ocular Rift, because he just held all the tiers in place. Or I don't know. I think I had like 9 lives, which may have been what saved me there as well. Hamo Brim Crown of Light? Yeah, that'll do it. Crown of Light with the loss is insane, since you basically just keep it the whole time. Jesus. I don't think I'll get used to that. Plus, I don't think it did in the last room, so maybe it's a % chance. Data miner these fools. Ooh, thank you for the follow. Looks like our luck went down, and... Oh, I almost got soft lock there. Yeah, because it launched me into like the void. Okay, you know what? Maybe this is where we say goodbye to Jesus, data miner. I don't know. I'm kind of having fun with how random this is, and I feel like all we need to do is land one god effect. Like maybe it just randomly gives us like Godhead or something for this to really be like a game winner. Don't get me wrong, this item is meant to be terrible, but maybe I can make it work for me. Alright, let's go. Rest in peace, little buddy. Teleport 2. And yeah, that's what you need. You need that fat luck to get through. Andy Hart PMO. This shit PMO. What does it do? So you secret room, some coins instead of keys. I know you're supposed to spawn keys for this room. Weird. Angry Fly. I'd re-roll you if I could, but you know what? You'll be the first regular item we've taken in a while. Also, let's see. The items we've gotten so far are a weird rosary, what looks like botfly, and some weirder inverted like tomato, I think, and then like a variation of data miner with king baby poking out slightly on the left. I think the botfly is what's making us explode into like the rooms, and I haven't seen what the new one does, but I'm sure it probably does something in relation to like, I don't know, room clears, since I haven't cleared any rooms with it. Ooh, you drop a black card. Very nice. I hope one of the effects I got is just enemies will not drop black cards. Jesus. I'm never gonna get used to that. But that guy has a crown. Oh, they're all yellow now. Why are they all yellow now? I think that's an effect of the guy with the crown, not of the data miner items that we have so far. So if I wanted to run like this, maybe I should have just gotten TM Trainer. Maybe one of these will just give us like 2,000,000,000% luck. I actually don't think that's possible, and that's a heavy gamble, but it'd be cool, you know? Maybe you get, jeez, something cool out of these. A bone heart. Oh, she can actually have bone hearts? Okay, wait. Tremendous for us. Bad trip. Ouch. There goes my bone heart. That sucks. Okay, that guy gave us a wisp. I don't know why he gave us a wisp, but he gave us one. And I don't know what that pink wisp even does. Also, what pushed our bomba away? Okay, it wasn't even there. But yeah, like, random pink wisp. Hello? Extinguish these fools. Get thrown to the corner of the room, as we do. Kind of a scary room, but we should be able to navigate just fine. There we go. Boom. Thankfully, it looks like we have some kind of immunity frames whenever we get, whenever we get launched into the corner. And it looks like I just get to walk in this area. That's so weird. I mean, it's basically like if I had flight, but I feel like I'm bugging. But yeah, only when we're launched originally. Polydactyl. E minus, an I for minus. An I for me. Thank you. I don't like this room. Ow! I feel like if you don't have enough speed, you just get hit because one of them like waits for you to cross. I don't know. I feel like maybe I've been shooting myself in the foot by using data miner, but it feels a little cool to use. Also, super greed. Fortunately, means we don't get to, or maybe we do. We haven't had a real use for money, if I'm being quite honest. So let's see what this gives us. Doctor's Remote. Doctor's Remote. Friend FF. It is a passive, so we can take it. Now I'm wondering if we get like a really fucked up like active item. Wait, that just gave us 3 little chubs. What the hell? Go my minions. Go my chublings. Okay, finally we got a good hit. Not like it's gonna carry us, to be quite honest, but it's the first real positive effect that I've seen. Also, wait, am I already on? Yeah, I'm on depths too. Oh boy. That means I'm gonna have to leave my blast cap. And taking this Eternal Heart means I have a slightly protected deal chance, except not really. At the very least, it means... Never mind. Never mind, she does full heart damage. I'll never get a deal. The game's... Oh, wait, what the hell? Wait. Where did the army of little chubs come from? Is it when I get hit? Okay, wait, let's full card out of here. Open this door. Let's go visit that blood bank really quick, because if it's when I get hit... Oh wait, where'd they go? Okay, wait. Get hit once. That doesn't seem to do it. What spawned that little army of chubs? Was it when I killed an enemy? Also, I totally forgot to drop my trinket because I was so mesmerized by the army. Oh my god. That means no red key, which means unfortunately Tainted Bethany is slightly out of reach right now. I don't know what caused that army though. Okay, you know what? We gotta scrap the run. Also, it looks like our last item was like Mysterious Liquid with a Guardian Angel. Unfortunate, by the way, because I was really hoping this would be a fun, like, mess around type of run. Oh, you can? Oh my god, I didn't know that. Oh, fuck. I thought it only counted, like, rooms before. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna do a quick restart, because I'm kind of getting annoyed at the constantly happening. I might just turn off that reaction and just keep the quality 4 dance. So give me 1 second while I do some technical difficulties. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'll be on later, so tune back in then. Hopefully we get Bethany. After I monumentally boned myself over when I didn't know you could do it for the torn room. Hey, thank you for the follow. I think we're over the follower goal now, so thank you to everybody who followed here. I'll be sure to update it, because I don't want to look like a bozo. Oh my god, we hit 50! Nice! Okay, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to try to fix this bug really quick, and then hopefully I'll be live later.